What's going on, everybody? This is your boy Man up here for Man Cave Sports TV. You can see I'm in my man cave. No, I haven't did a video on this channel in about a good 3 or 4 months or whatever it is, but had to do one today after Game 3 of the Houston Rockets versus the Utah Jazz first round of the playoffs. Had to go ahead and do a video right now. Just had to do it. Anyway. Won't be doing any more live streams for a while. YouTube made some kind of crazy updates, so it is what it is. So just gotta throw that out to let everybody know. But this is your boy Man Up, Man Cave Sports TV. In the Man Cave, gonna talk about this particular team right here. Like that team, love that team too, but I'm talking about this team right here. And the reason why is because y'all all saw it. James Harden, man, worst shooter night ever. So this just proves as a team, we got what it takes to win. I wrote some notes down, so give me a few seconds here before I read these. Give me 1 second. James Harden, of course, we all know, had the worst shooter night in NBA playoff history. At one point was 0 for like 16, I think it was, before he hit his first shot. Well, it was a dunk, actually. His first points, from the field was a dunk. All of his points before that came from the free throw line. Now, the man had 10 assists, 6 steals, 4 rebounds. So he was still doing what he had to do to produce for the team. But the man was doing his thing. That just showed that we can come together as a team when our star player is struggling, and we still can pull out a win. Now, the final score was 104-101. Houston won Game 3. We are now up 3-0. Now, I just wrote a couple of stats down, something that was kind of interesting to me. At this point in the game, Harden get his first field goal. Like I said, it was a dunk with 7 minutes and 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. At that point, we was up by 3 points. At the end of the game, Harden went 3 for 20. And we still won the game by 3, 104-101. Now, and like I said, Harden had 10 assists, 6 steals, 4 rebounds. I mean, the man did what he had to do to will this team on to help them win. It don't get no better than that. He was also playing with 5 fouls. Chris Paul was playing with 5 fouls. You see what I'm saying? And we said, and the Rockets just said, okay, we finna get this together. We finna make this happen. And I'm glad that the Rockets did. They pulled it out. Now, with all that being said, though, excuse me, sorry about that. With all that being said, to me, that puts a sour taste in Utah Jazz's mouth because they play some strange defense on Harden, playing defense behind him. It's like, that didn't make no sense to me. I already thought it was dumb. You want to play defense to his left side, like he can't go right. You know what I'm saying? They make it seem like he don't know how to go right to his right. But that was just crazy. So, but whatever. They did it. That was them. Donovan Mitchell had a good night, but it wasn't enough. He missed the final 3-pointer, at least tie the game, possibly send the game to overtime, and he missed the 3-pointer. So, with all that, I mean, Harden struggled. Utah Jazz play. I got to give them credit. They played a damn good game. It just wasn't enough for them to win against us. So, this was more of a competitive game than the first two. First two were blowouts. One was by 30. The first one by 30, second one by 20, and this one we only won by, excuse me about that. We only won by 3, but a win is a win, no matter how you get it. So, to me, this says a lot about this team. Now, I do want the Rockets to go ahead and close this game out. Next game is on Monday, the 22nd, I think that is. I think that's 22nd. That game is also going to be in Utah. Now, with that being said, though, I think we need to close this game out, sweep the series, get some rest, because we're going to need it. Because if we do, if the cards play right, which we all think it is, I just don't like, me personally, I just don't like to look past my opponents. But second round is going to be Golden State. They already lost the game, a crazy one too. So even though they up 3-1 and we're up 3-0, and we go ahead and win this game. No, they up 2-1. Well, I don't know, but anyway, I don't know what they're up. So I could be wrong. So if I'm wrong on that one right now, y'all please correct me. But I know that they won game 1. Yeah, they up 3-1. They won game 1. No, they up 2-1. I don't know. Anyway, I know they won game 1, lost game 2. That great comeback by the Clippers. That was the greatest comeback in NBA history, not playoff history, NBA history. And they won a game. Then they won game 3. So yeah, they up 2-1. Anyway, we need to go ahead and close this game out. Get a couple of extra days days rest, so that way we we can get some rest, chill, relax, get our mind right. Because we already know the first 2 games that we play, it is going to be in Golden State, a hostile environment. You know what I'm saying? So we got to do what we got to do. You know what I'm saying? Against Utah. Don't let the foot off the gas. Don't do that, because it's not going to help us out at all. Utah is a good team. Whether we want to admit that or not, they are. But we got to do what we got to do for ourselves, because we already know we're in for a grueling matchup next series if everything goes the way it's been going. So with that being said, though, this is what I think. Utah played crazy defense on Harden. I don't understand what the hell that was. Playing defense behind him. Like, what was that? Now, like I said, at first when people started playing defense to the left of him, I thought that was crazy. But whatever. But that just goes to show you that this particular team has the resilience to do what it got to do to win. It's the little things. If this doesn't prove to you that it's the little thing, you know what I'm saying, that wins you the game. It doesn't have to always fill the stat sheets. It doesn't always have to be points or blocks or steals. Because James Harden got his shot blocked like 3 times, I think. I can't think of that guy's name for Utah, their center, just blocking shots all over the place. I think he finished with like 6 blocks or something like that. But anyway, but that just goes to show you it's the little things. And also you play as a team. You know what I'm saying? You can get the job done. You know what I'm saying? The Star had a horrible night, but he made up some points at the free throw line. I think he missed, 2 free throws or something like that it was? I forget exactly. But either way it go, you play as a team. You like the slogan says, you run as one, you can get it done. Chris Paul stepped up, Fareed, Clint Capella, Gerald Green, Tucker, Gordon, all of them stepped up. You know what I'm saying? Even Austin Rivers, all of them stepped up. And that's how it goes. Sometimes it beats like that. You're going to have a horrible day. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way it is. But the man still finished with 24 points or somewhere around there. James Harden, that is. He still finished with, But that just shows you do what you got to do to win the game. If it's not going for you like you normally would, like it normally would, you got to find other ways to win. And that's exactly what this team did. It wasn't just James. The team said, okay, our leader is struggling. Let's help him out. Play good defense, got good rebounds, steals, blocks, assists. Made them work. Especially in the later part of the fourth quarter, made them work. Donovan Mitchell, at one point, missed 7, 8 shots in a row before he made another one. You know what I'm saying? So it's just the little things. Like I said, it's just the little thing. Making them pass the ball extra, making them think twice before they go and do this and do that. So with all that being said, this video is not going to be that long. But with all that being said, at the end of the day, we as a team did what we had to do to make this happen. So, like I said, Game 4 is going to be on Monday. I think that's the 22nd, if I'm not mistaken. Let me clarify that before I say that. Yeah, Game 4 is going to be on Monday, the 22nd. So they only get 1 day of rest. Then they back at it. So with that being said, though, I'm just making sure of everything before I commit to to what I'm saying, because I'm just going by what I saw on TV after the game. They were saying Game 4 was Monday, and it is. Game 4 is going to be Monday, April the 22nd. So they get 1 day of rest. And what the Rockets got to do is say, okay, if we want to get this rest, because we know if the cards fall right, because you never know what's going to happen. If the cards fall the way they are, the way they should, Houston's going to play Golden State next round. And we all know it's going to be tough. So you got to get as much rest as you can. And with this here happening, this game, like I said, I know I said this 100 times already. I'm going to say 100 more times. It just shows that you can come together as a team. So with all that being said, go Rockets. Let's go ahead and sweep this series. I know it's not going to be easy. I know it's always easier said than done. But we can do this. This was an amazing game. A more competitive game. Kind of games that I like, personally. I mean, I don't mind blowouts. But I do kind of like the competitive games as well. You know what I'm saying? That just shows that, you know what I'm saying, we have what it takes to get the job done. So with all that being said, this is your boy Man Up. I'm chunking the deuce. Go Rockets. Let's make this thing happen.